Blood clot. Why you don't know your favorite Jamaican up in the place? 187 opinions and reviews.
Watchtower, this is 187 requesting go no go for launch. 187, this is Watchtower. FAFO, you are go.
Wagwan people. Your favorite Jamaican in the place 187, and we have a story time today. This story time is about modern dating, right? We have the protagonist in this story. His name is Alex, and he's 32 years old, living in New York City, and he is trying to date and find love and not be discouraged by the news that his friends are giving him about the dating scene. So let's check it out, right? And it begins like this. The name of the story is Modern Dating. We're just gonna keep it simple. In the bustling heart of New York City, where dreams were as high as the skyscrapers and as fleeting as the autumn leaves, Alex found himself navigating the turbulent waters of modern dating. At 32, he was a successful graphic designer with a keen eye for detail and a penchant for creativity. But in the realm of romance, he often felt like a sailor without a map, lost in the seas of apps, swipes, and ghosting. It's a terrible thing. His friends joked about the savage nature of modern dating, a term that initially made Alex chuckle, but soon resonated with him on a deeper level. To them, being savage meant playing the game without mercy, keeping emotions in check, very important, and always maintaining the upper hand, whatever that means to you. But for Alex, it was something more insidious, a reflection of a dating culture that often felt devoid of genuine connection. One Friday evening, Alex found himself at a trendy bar in the East Village, nursing a craft beer and scrolling through his dating app of choice, maybe Tinder. He matched with Emma, a marketing executive with a dazzling smile and a love for adventure. Their conversation flowed easily, and before long, they decided to meet in person. It's going good. Emma was as captivating in real life as she was online. They spent hours talking about their favorite books, their travel escapades, and their dreams for the future. Alex felt a rare spark, a connection that seemed to cut through the superficial layers of their digital personas. They exchanged numbers and began texting daily, their conversations filled with wit and warmth. As weeks turned into months, Alex dared to hope that he had found something real. But the specter of modern dating's savagery loomed large. Emma's response grew sporadic, her enthusiasm waned, and eventually she vanished without a trace. Alex was left staring at his phone. The silence more deafening than any words could. Hey man, I believe in friendship. I'm gonna take a little break from this, right? I believe in friendship. However, sometimes your friends not gonna tell you things that you're gonna like, but you must listen because they're your friends. They have your best interests at heart. And you don't necessarily have to take the advice and run with it 100%, but you can pick sense out of nonsense, take the information that you require and need, and then move on with that. Alex he's fucking around and find out, which everybody should do. See? Don't make because somebody have a story and it's a fucked up story and they feel like shit, and you don't want to feel like that kind of shit. You're gonna have to go through and find your own little bucket and sit in it and feel like a turd. At some point in your life, you're gonna have to know how the fuck that feel. So this is just Alex going out there and fucking around and find out. And just because he losing right now, that don't mean he lost. He just learning. So Emma ghosted Alex, fucked off, and Alex is feeling lonely and depressed now, right? So let's carry on. In the aftermath, Alex felt the sting of what his friends had warned him about. Friends are there to be your friends. The ruthless, often heartless nature of contemporary romance. The savagery wasn't just in the ghosting, but in the way it made him question his worth and second guess every moment he had shared with Emma. It was as if The culture of casual connections had stripped away the humanity from the experience, reducing it to a game where feelings were collateral damage. That's pretty much it in a nutshell, man. Like, show no love, so there's no love lost. You just keep it up a buck, keep it on business. I don't know why y'all be fucking gaslighting yourselves into thinking that it's all sweet out here and everybody's, it's a Disney romance waiting to happen. But anyway, determined not to let bitterness consume him, Alex took a step back from the dating apps. He focused on his passions, reconnecting with friends, and allowed himself to heal. It was during this time that he met Sarah at a local art gallery. She was a photographer. Her eyes reflected the same love for creativity that burned within him. This is one thing that I never really like, right? You see the dating apps? I tried Tinder once. I had one Tinder date, and it was good for me. Like, it was good. You know what I mean? I wanted to go on another date, and then it just got weird. And I was like, fuck this, man. Like, I didn't grow up in an age where, and I was just trying it too. Didn't like it. I'd rather go out and meet people. It's the best way to do things. That's what he did. He was out and about in life. He was touching grass, and then there was Sarah. He found Sarah. I hope Sarah isn't like Emma though. Their connection was slow and steady, built on mutual respect and genuine interest. Okay. They spent hours discussing art, exploring the city, and sharing their hopes and fears. Sarah had also experienced the savagery of modern dating, and, like Alex, longed for something more meaningful. So they have similar interests, which is good. In Sarah, Alex found a kindred spirit. They were both weary of the world they had come from, but hopeful about the one they were creating together. It wasn't about playing games or maintaining power. It was about being present, honest, and vulnerable. Vulnerable to me is a cuss word. Who said that shit to me? As the months passed, Alex realized that while the modern dating world could indeed be savage, it didn't have to define his experience. He learned that true connection required patience, openness, and a willingness to navigate the ups and downs with grace. And in Sarah, he found a partner who made every struggle worthwhile. Why there can't be no struggles? Why there has to be struggles? I hope Sarah not be in the struggle. You know what I mean? Their love story was a testament to resilience and the belief that even in a world that often felt cold and indifferent, genuine connection was still possible. It just required looking beyond the noise and finding the courage to be real in a sea of facades. I'm happy that Alex found love. Hopefully it lasts. I don't know. I'm gonna have a part 2 to this thing, and part 2 gonna be a little bit spicy, right? Because that's what this modern dating world is now. It's spicy. People don't want to sit down and be bored, and people want to go out there and have fun, whatever that fun may be to them, in that moment in time. They gonna do their thing, and it is what it is, man. But big ups to Alex. He found love. Part 2. And spoiler alert, it's not gonna be so nice, but we gonna get through this thing. Big up to Alex. Big up to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, your boy 187 opinions and reviews.
This is where the fun begins.